Hello, my name's Wanda. I'm going to channel for you today. That means I allow energy to pass through me and it turns into vibration in my throat and it turns into a message for you. So hopefully there's something today that touches your heart and maybe makes you cry or smile, some kind of deep knowing inside yourself that you've heard something that's true. If you like the videos, press subscribe on YouTube, and you'll know when I put them up. There's also Messages of Love Facebook page, and you can check that out too. So I like to say hello and just say that the energy, you'll notice the energy passes through me, and then when I'm finished, the energy passes out again. Okay, so I'll say goodbye later. Sometimes there's great confusion with you. You are confused because you think you should know something and yet you don't. Perhaps you're not to know this thing, or perhaps you never have known this thing, or perhaps there's nothing at all wrong with not knowing a thing. This is questioning that is beyond the obvious. You have gotten some sort of notion there that humans know things. If you ask a question, someone will give you a correct answer. What if really there's limited information available? Yet there's a part of you that seems to think you should know these things. So you feel upset with yourself when you don't know something. And really, perhaps you're not supposed to know it at all. We are wondering if you are able to settle into something like this. It's a little easier for humans to understand that they are not gods, that they are just humans all the same, trying to get through one day to the next and not hurt anyone or get hurt themselves too much. What if your life were much easier than you think? What if your life is actually lived moment to moment and day to day? What if this actually were your life right now? What if this were it? Would it be enough for you? Would you be all right knowing that you've lived this moment to the best of your ability? Perhaps it should be enough. Perhaps it is enough. Maybe that's all humans, maybe that is all that can be asked of a human being having a human experience, living moment to moment. So when someone asks you a question you don't know, you'll say, I just don't know about that. And that will be all right. What if it's all right to say, I just don't know right now. I'm just trying to live my life from one moment to the next and not cause damage to myself or others. Could that be enough for you today? You would certainly have to quiet your mind a little bit to allow this thought to have enough space to grow and live and become a way of life. In order for there to be some space for this, the ideas that certain humans you have gathered from certain humans must be set aside for a time. You'll have to set aside the idea that you must know things, and when you don't, you will be sad about it. Maybe you won't know things and you'll be happy about it. Maybe you're not to know things. Maybe you're all right just the way you are, living moment to moment. Maybe you're all right just the way you are. There is much love here for you. Namaste. That was pretty touching. Living moment to moment. It's really hard to live that way. As humans, we seem to be programmed to know what's ahead and already have our mind made up about what the next thing is. So for me, I've been trying to live moment to moment and one day at a time. It's certainly a lot less pressure for me because really, as I planned all of these things, most of them didn't work out. So I spent all this time, making a life, and my life isn't the way I envisioned it at all. So maybe living one day at a time is one moment at a time, which is really breaking it down. Maybe that's the best that we can be. I certainly loved the last moment I just lived. So that was an excellent moment. Blessings. Bye.